Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered how that glowing ball of fire affects everything on our planet? From the weather to the seasons, even the long-term changes in our climate. Well, it's not just heat and light. The sun is the engine behind Earth's entire climate system. In this video, we'll explore how solar energy shapes life on Earth, how solar cycles influence global temperatures, and why understanding the sun's role helps us better understand modern climate change. If you've ever been curious about the science behind the seasons, or wanted to know what really drives Earth's weather patterns, keep watching. Let's start with the basics. The sun is the source of almost all energy on Earth. Solar radiation heats the surface unevenly, thanks to Earth's spherical shape and tilted axis, and that imbalance sets off a chain reaction. It warms the air, creates wind, powers ocean currents, and fuels the water cycle. Without the sun, there would be no rain, no wind, no seasons, nothing but a frozen, lifeless rock floating in space. So when we talk about climate, we're really talking about how Earth responds to the sun's energy over time. Now let's break down exactly how the sun influences the climate through 4 key processes. First, direct solar radiation. Sunlight hits the Earth, heats the ground, and that heat radiates back into the atmosphere. Second, the seasonal cycle. Because of Earth's tilt, different parts of the planet get more or less sunlight throughout the year, giving us spring, summer, fall, and winter. Third, atmospheric circulation. As warm air rises and cold air sinks, massive air currents form around the globe, creating winds and weather systems. And fourth, the water cycle. The sun evaporates water from oceans, lakes and rivers, forming clouds that bring rain and snow. This process regulates humidity and distributes fresh water across the planet. These are the natural forces that have shaped Earth's climate for millions of years. But the sun doesn't stay the same. It goes through regular cycles of activity that last about 11 years. During a solar maximum, the sun becomes more active. More sunspots, more flares, and stronger bursts of energy. During a solar minimum, things quiet down. And believe it or not, these changes can affect Earth's climate, though only slightly. For example, during the Maunder minimum, between 1645 and 1715, the sun was unusually quiet. That period coincided with the Little Ice Age, a time of cooler temperatures across much of Europe. Today, scientists still study these solar cycles to understand their impact on weather patterns and climate trends. Here's where it gets interesting. While the sun plays a huge role in Earth's natural climate system, human activity has become a major driver of recent climate change. Greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide trap heat in the atmosphere, making the planet warmer, faster than any natural variation caused by the sun alone. Studies show that solar variations explain only a small part of recent warming trends. Even during a solar minimum, when the sun gives off slightly less energy, the overall effect is tiny compared to the impact of greenhouse gases. So while the sun remains the main source of Earth's energy, we now live in an era where human actions are shaping the climate too. Let's take a moment to look at some fascinating facts about the sun-Earth connection. The solar constant, the amount of energy Earth receives, is incredibly small compared to all the energy the sun emits. But that tiny fraction is enough to power all life on the planet. You've probably seen photos of auroras, those colorful lights near the poles. They happen when charged particles from the sun interact with Earth's magnetic field. Also, did you know that Earth follows long-term astronomical cycles, called Milankovitch cycles? These influence our climate over thousands of years, far beyond the 11-year solar cycle. And here's one more thing. The albedo effect. Bright surfaces like ice reflect more sunlight, while dark surfaces absorb it. As glaciers melt, Earth absorbs more heat, accelerating global warming. Understanding how the sun affects Earth's climate isn't just academic. It helps us make sense of the world we live in. From daily weather to long-term climate shifts, the sun is the starting point of it all. But now, more than ever, it's important to recognize how human activities are changing the balance. By studying both natural and man-made influences, we can better prepare for the future and protect the planet for generations to come. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who loves science, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. See you next time.